This video was filmed in front of a live studio audience. Patches McFluffy in the house. But we're filming a video. I can't talk. I gotta be quiet for 8 seconds. Wait, what? What are you doing? You're supposed to be dancing, dummy. Alright, good enough. Alright, so what we're doing today, I'm going to make a video. We had to start over because of the update. We lost all our crap, and I may have accidentally deleted my saves. Whoops. So what I want to do is I want to find a perfect seed. I want to find a great seed to play on, and how I'm going to do that is using the editor. So what we've done, I just started a new world. We're going to go back into... we're going to go to the editor and load that world up and have a quick peek at it and see what's what. Because we need to know what is. What? So let's tame the black smoke. It's tamed. All right, we go to File, Open, Games, Paradox, and Open. And what we can do is see what kind of island we're on, how many islands there are, and what the makeup of them is, which is mostly what we're interested in. And if we wanted to, we could actually go and actually look at them. So if we go up here and say go to, we can see that right now we're in a tropical rainforest, which right away is poop for me. We've got 3 polar areas and there's only 10 islands. So what that means is I don't like this one. So what we're going to do, go back to the main menu, don't save. And then we're going to continue. We're going to delete that world. Game options, remove, yes. Game options, remove, yes. New game. And for those keeping score at home, the reason we're going to name this Paradox like so is because our old world was called Paradise. But this is the sequel. This is Paradox. So let's see what we get. Clearing the snack supplies. Alright, so now we're on a new set of islands. And we want to see... Ooh, that's kind of neat looking. I wonder what that is. But let's figure out what kind of place we're on. So we're going to go back out to the main menu and bring it back up in the editor. This is weird finding that balance between streaming and recording. Because I'm recording this to then make a video out of it. And I'm kind of in that video mindset where there's times when I just don't have to talk. Wait, what? Oh, wrong. I forgot to open the world. Games, Paradox, open. Open sesame. We're also going to have to get that beverage going here pretty soon because I'm thirsty. I'm very thirsty. Everything over there looking good? Okay. All right, now if we hit go to, all right, we're in a temperate climate. We got 10 islands and only one of them is polar, which means the rest are fairly well useful, which means this might be the spot. This may be the spot. But let's go up here and have a look because we're also going to bring in the buildings. Oh, we got another nice poi over there. Yeah, poi. Let's see if there's a nice big chunk of flat real estate. This, ooh, looks pretty flat over here. This might be a good spot. We got a little bit of lake. We got, what do we got over here? I wish we could clear this out, but the water acts funky. I wonder if they fixed that in 0.7. I just don't know. But what we're looking for right now is a good chunk of real estate that we can bring in our... Ooh, another poi. Bring in all of our compositions from Paradise. And then we can hit the ground running and kind of pick up where we left off and start making all the good stuffs. That's what I want to do. So maybe, I'm just trying to look and kind of scope the land. This looks, it's really yellow. I'd like it to be greener, more greener. I want more greener. We've got this nice kind of sloped area. I'm also kind of considering what does the beach area look like as far as getting a pier built up and being able to bring the ship in without it getting stuck on stuffs. Because stuck on stuffs is no bueno. We got a bear there, but this is a kind of a nice big, relatively flat area. Could we do something with this? I think perhaps we can. That bear might be a problem. Let's take one more pass around, and then maybe right where that bear is our spot, because there's a couple of good little inlets right here in the beach that we can use to do the to do a pier kind of thing. It's too bad this peninsula is so yellow, and it was all yellow. Yeah, that's a good little spot for a pier right there. That's a bit steep. A bit too steep for my liking. I got a new chair, and it's not very comfortable. Not yet, because it's ergonomic. I was sitting in the same chair for 14 years, I think it was, and it was finally time to replace it. I'm too damn old to be in an old chair. It makes my back hurt. But this one needs to get dialed in. It is not dialed. Or do we want to use this area? Maybe we can do that, and if we run the pier kind of right over that high spot, we got a little bit of depth on either side, and we got some decent real estate right here. We got that nice mountain, we got that thing. Maybe we could even take that on as a project and finish it. That would be cool. So let's pick a spot here and start bringing in some stuff. We want to start out with, I think, the warehouse. I think the warehouse is where I want to start. And we could put the warehouse kind of in this kind of spot, maybe. So let's move it up. We got to clear out a spot for it. That's going to be the tricky part, is figuring out how to deal with the terrain while we're in the editor. Because I don't want the land to be sticking through it. Oh yeah, and we had, crap, we might have to flatten this out manually, and I don't know the dimensions of this building as far as how much area needs to be flattened out. That needs to be sorted. Also, it's backwards. There we go. There's the front. Yeah, I can kind of see in there. Yeah, we got to flatten this area out and make room for it before we put it down. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's go back. Let's open this one and set this thing down and figure out how big it is. Then we can come back, mark it out, get the terrain thingy out, and figure out exactly where to put it. So, warehouse. Holy moly. We were quite zoomed in. Alright, let's just pop it down right there. It's done. It exists. It's a thing. Now, let's go to objects, get some logs. Logs. No, logs. And let's see how big this thing is. Go down. Go over here. Let's flip it and stand it up right on the corner. Is that on the corner? That is on the corner. What is that seed? That must have been part of the composition when I saved it. We got a seed. Oh, we've got some incomplete foundations. So we can kind of fill that in as well while we're here, just to fill in the gaps, because that apparently follows the terrain of where it was originally built. All right, we got the corners marked. All right, give me that log back. And then let's figure out how big this thing is. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and a third. Let me make a note. 8 and a third. 8 and a third wide. Okay. Let's go over yonder. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and a quarter. It wasn't 11 and a third. What was it? It was 11 and 1/4. So we need 8 plus 3, and then we need 11 plus 1. Am I thinking about that correctly? All right. Now let's go back. Open that. We'll go back to the Paradise, and we'll figure that out. Yeah. And since we're recording, we got to do this. There you have it. It is far too early in the day for adult beverages of the alcoholic persuasion. So today we have adult beverages of the caffeinated persuasion. All right, we had a spot kind of picked out over yonder. So what we need now is we need a log. We need log. Yes, we has log. And then we'll I'm thinking maybe right in here. So we got to stand this up that away and put it right. Where do we want this corner of it? Maybe here. Yeah. And then lay that back down. And then we go get in there. Is that rock in the way? Stupid rock. We can fix that. Get out of here, rock. Give me back my log. 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we wanted 8 plus 3. So we need the little log piece. And we do 1 and 2 and 3. Back to the log. Stand that up and move it down to there. Now lay that back down. We'll turn the corner. Adjust our view, and then we go 1, 2, 3. Wait, those are going to be too low. They're going to disappear into the terrain. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it. Get out of here, bush. Beat it. Now I don't remember where we were at. So let's get rid of those. Get rid of the bush. Bye-bye, bush. Give me back my logs now. All right. 1. Is that in the right spot? Yes. Tis it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we needed the log piece. And it was 11 plus 1. Get on there. Log. These one. Stand it up and put it right there. So this tree's gonna have to go. That tree's gotta go. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. Gotta go. In fact, let's get rid of all of this Despress. You get out of here. Hey, where? I must have just deleted that. You get out of here. This building might be kind of nestled into the hill. That'd be all right. I'm cool with that. Let's zoom out a little bit. Get all of this Despress. You get out of here. You get out of here. You guys get out of here. You guys get out of here. Yeah? Yeah. All right, logs. Flip it. 1, 2. What do you mean there's not enough space? Is that in the right spot? Ooh, look at that. We missed. Move that. Move that. Log. Give me that. Stand her up. And put it right there. All right, now lay it back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Log piece. And we needed 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. Stand the log up, which is, this is the J-axis. We put it right there. That should line up with that. It do. Now, I got to figure out, how do we do the terrain? There's a terrain modifier. Terraform. Ooh. We'll learn together. What is this? Flatten. Get flattered. Yeah, you flatter me. I flatter you. Oh, that's very nice. But is that? Nah, I don't know if that's how we want to do it. We probably want to use maybe kind of this elevation. Oh, wow. That was drastic. Can we start here and do it like that? Does that look good? That looks like the right elevation. Now let's get this all flattened out. Some goes up, some goes down. Yeah. This is gonna be it. This will be it. Hey, we got people here. Welcome. What we're doing today, I'm actually recording a YouTube video right now that I will edit later on, but I figured I would live stream it. And what we're covering initially was how to find a good seed. We did that. And now we're going to bring in some of our compositions. So we're prepping the area. This is a new survival game that I'm starting out, or the Explorer. But we're going to bring in all of our buildings from the last update because we had made good progress and we don't want to lose it. So, wait, what is going on there? Flatten. Yes, do that. Well, you're moving around all kinds of way. Hello, Daskunk. How you doing, brother? How you doing? How you living? If you have just arrived, I hope you heard my explanation of what's going on or saw the Twitter bird post to explain it. We can go with that, I think. All right, now let's go get the composition, which was the warehouse. That's the one we're bringing in. We got to flip it. We want it facing this way. And get. Actually, let's just drop it. And then go to this tool. Get rid of that. And then slide it over and put her in place. Gazah. It's always like a celebration. Gazah. So we're dropping in the old warehouse. We're bringing it back. We're going to bring back all of our stuff. All right, we're in our spot. Now we just got to figure out what bits of the... You got a link for me. Go ahead, drop it. Links are allowed. What you got? And then let's see. Did we get... Oh, some of this stuff is buried. So we might need to go up and bring some of this up a little bit. Like so. Does that look right? Or is that too high? That is too high. We need to go down 1. What's the link? What do you got? You've piqued my curiosity. And now you're part of my YouTube video. Welcome. Remember we were discussing on the last stream about what to stream on YouTube or Twitch. Vaguely. If you've been following along, I'm not the best rememberer. It's not my forte. Alright, does everything look cool here? Everything looks accessible? Everything looks accessible. Restream. Is that the tool for streaming on both? I think I've heard of that. I do think I've heard of it. So, alright, that's where that building is going to go. And we'll come in and we'll kind of tweak it up a little bit. Pfft. Yep. I kind of don't want to do that because as soon as I'm done with what is the recording portion of this that I'm going to then edit, we're just going to play. And at that point, we're going to turn music on, which I can't do on YouTube because of copyright issues. And by the way, today it's caffeinated adult beverage. It's far too early in the day for the adult beverages of the alcoholic persuasion. So I think that's our building. That'll do. So now we got to get rid of all of these logs. Get out. Be gone. But yeah, I have heard of the different. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. That was a phantom double click. The different ways to double stream, and I'm hoping, and I think I've done this right, so that when we get to the YouTube video, saying that because it's Monday, it was a rough weekend, man. My liver needs a break. I went over to Ammo Dog's house, and I forgot to take my stunt liver, and it took a bit of a beating. It did take a bit of a beating. Mr. Bonnois. Oh, that was Mr. Bonnois that said that. I didn't even realize it. Hey, did you see you got new colors there, Mr. Bonnois? You got a new little icon? Because without asking you, I've made you a moderator. I will suck you in by dumping responsibility on you. How you like me now? But welcome. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Captain Moderator. You have power. The beautiful thing is, I don't even know what power I have bestowed upon you. So you are free to take advantage of me, I suppose. That is an option available to you. All right, we need bricks to fill in the rest of this foundation. Nope, not there. And how do I get... Oh, I'm not caps locked. Brick. Brick block. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Is it that one? It's that one. Whee! Everybody can post links because I'm short box podcast. I don't... Oh, it's a picture. Maybe you guys can see that in the actual chat. I can't see that where I am monitoring this from. Let's fill some of that in. We got to fix the foundation. We're going to do it here in the editor where it's more easier. Because I'm a fan of more easier. Flip it. Put it in right there. Fill it in that direction. Perfect. Like we knew what we were doing. This feels kind of cheaty, but fuck it. Today we're kind of cheaty. Oh, we still got it. We got to fill in some stuff yonder. Let me do that. Move it down. Whoa. Get out of here. How about all three of you go down and go over? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I can judge them with extreme prejudice. I believe you were already doing that, my friend. It's one of the things I like about you. And I've discovered over the time you and I have spent together that I think we have a very similar views on things, so you seemed like the perfect candidate. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's move this one down and over and in. Oh, we need one right there too. Just funnin'. Thanks for the trust. Hey man, you came with a good resume coming from the Midnight Designer crowd. So you had that going for you. All right, we got that. We got that. Does that need... I mean, some of this other stuff we can fix it later on once we're into survival mode. But what we're doing right now is just making sure we've got our spot. We can tweak it later. All right, there we go. So before I forget, let's save that. And then let's figure out the next building that's coming in. Because we got to do that. And should I call you Skunk or should I call you Gaz? I'm used to you as Gaz, even though the name the Skunk is familiar and formidable, I might say. Well, since you guys are just getting here, this is going to be a repeat for the YouTube viewers, so maybe I'll cut this chunk out. So now we've got our garage. Now we need... What's next? We need our house. Where's the house? Oh, there's the house. Ooh, ooh. I just saw something. That might be the new poo pond. Is that going to work? If we fit this in right here, is this a good spot for poo pond? We could squeeze it in over here maybe. We've got another perfect little lake. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see. This one. Go down. Is that? No, it needs to go over. Is that it? Not quite, not quite. We got room in the front to move it some more. Move it one more block. Oh, so close, so close. Now the front's floating. Maybe that's not the spot. So let's get rid of it. We gotta undo the moves and undo the place. Anyways, we can talk about that later. We need to get our house in, and I'm thinking maybe the house can go. Where can the house go? Where should we put the house? Maybe right here-ish. The log house, and we can put it kind of into this kind of orientation. Might be the thing. Yeah, so the tricky part with getting this in there is figuring out you gotta deal with the terrain first. I wonder how I'm gonna be able to make a video out of this. It might not be all that exciting. So you know what I might do? Let's see. I think we need to get rid of that. We need to go in to. Oh, Gunner, I can hear you, buddy. You're getting going. We need to go back to a default area so we can drop the house down and measure it, because I used to have the measurements, but I've lost them. So we go in here, we get the log house, we put it down, then we get the logs. This will be a repeat for everyone watching on the YouTube. We get the logs, and we stand it up, put it right there on the corner, and then another one right there on the corner, and another one right there on the corner. Now we need, oh, we still need these. J, F. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 2. So we are 9 plus 2 on the back side. You make a note, because that's the best way to remember it, is if you don't really have to. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 2. 11 plus 2. Deep. Going deep. And then we just got to remember that that's our view. All right, now we go back to Paradise. Back to the Paradise and have a sip. And here in a moment we'll wrap up the video portion, and then we can turn the music back on, get the song requests going and all that kind of stuff, and just get into regular streamy type stuff. Hey, what happened there? What is this? Why does that one look all weird? Oh well. 'Tis what it is. Alright, so we need the log. We need the log. We need to stand her up. And our orientation was going to look this way, which would put the door facing that way, right over towards that. And we'll start out, what's that terrain look like? How flat is that? Do we want to get up in there maybe? This is the tricky part. We might need to do a bit of terrain tweaking beyond what we've done there. How's this gonna work out? Let's put it right there. Yeah. Okay, so if the door's facing that way, we're looking that way, that's the 11 plus 2 deep in that direction. But first we got to clear out a bit of this. Oh, I didn't want to move a tree. I wanted to get rid of a tree. Let's clear out this terrain, stuff we know is gonna, no, get out of here. Apparently you can drag stuff though, so that's cool. That rock's probably got to go. That's got to go. All right, and then we'll work from that. Give me the log. Flip it. 1, 2, 3, and it disappeared. Bring it back. Bring that back. Get flipped. Get on there. Get on there. Get in your place. Know your place, log. Know your place. Un. Deux, trois, quattro, cinco. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that the good spot? Or do we want to slide it over? Nah, because that'll kind of put the door right around there. I think that might work out. So we need 2 more log pieces. Can we eyeball this? Do we have faith in it? Oh, get out of the building, man. Get out of the building. Do we have faith in ourselves to eyeball this? So it's +2. That looks like +2. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Flip it down. And then in the other direction, flip it one more time. Get in your place. Know your place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be too low. Let's raise it up. Raise it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stand it up. +2. That's the spot. That is the spot. All right. Let's also just mark out what this other corner is so we know what terrain needs to be tweaked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Plus this also gives us a bit of error checking to make sure that I haven't bungled this up. And I appear to have bungled this up. That did not work out. Did I do this too quickly? Lay it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What have I done? What have I done? I have done something wrong. For you, my live studio audience, did you guys spot the error? Where did I go wrong? What is it? Is that in the right spot? That's in the right spot. That's in the right spot. I counted that twice. Why didn't it work out? That's not the right spot. That seems like it's off by 2. You guys aren't going to help me, are you? You're not going to help me. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me get a quick look over here and see how long we've been recording. Yeah, we got enough recording. So what we're going to do is go back to the game really quickly. I'm going to hit O, which takes us here. This is not us. This is not us. Go down, lady. But with this person, we're going to say goodbye to the inner tubers. So that's the end of this episode. We'll continue in the next episode. We're going to move on with the stream and try to get the rest of this done and actually get to the point where we can play. But the episode's over. So go down. I can't do emotes. Imagine I'm waving. Go down, play with those interactables, and stay classy.